It's good to see you guys again. I was told that you wanted to hear another Uncle Bruce story. So I thought about it, and there's so many good stories to read to you, So I decided, after my little friend here, The Little Red Hen. Now, this particular book I'm going to be reading out of is by an author named Chris Fabry. He wrote this book called Spiritually Correct Bedtime Stories, Parables of Faith for the Modern Reader by Chris Fabry. This particular story is called The Little Red Hen. Diligence and faithfulness were the hallmarks of the Little Red Hen. She lived in a church-sponsored apartment complex that brought together animals from differing ethnic and socio-economic strata. The pig, the duck, and the cat dwelled with her. But alas, they never did anything for the church. The pig liked to wallow in the mud and recite verses. The duck enjoyed to pond and quacked a few bars of favorite hymns, and the cat purred on the patio in the sunshine. But one day the little red hen found a decision card lying on the ground. Who will help me follow up with this needy soul? And not I, grunted the pig from the mud. I'm working on my memory verse for the week, Proverbs 11:22. Not I, quacked the duck from the pond. I'm only on the third stanza, make me a blessing. She sang, give as 'twas give to you in your need. Not I, purred the cat, but I'll certainly pray for you. So the little red hen set off and made contact with the mare who had filled out the decision card. The horse was truly repentant, so the little red hen began discipling her. Next week, the little red hen was cleaning the house when the pastor called and asked her to teach a Sunday school class. But I'm awfully busy, said the little red hen, but the tiny ones need a teacher desperately. If I can't find someone else, I'll do it. Who will teach the Sunday school class? Asked the little red hen. Not I, yawned the pig. It's not my spiritual gift. Not I, quacked the duck. I don't like songs that they sing. Not I, purred the cat. I'm prioritizing my life. Well, very well, then. I will teach them myself, said the little red hen. Carefully, she prepared each week's lesson, collected yarn for the craft time, discipled the mare, and kept up her daily chores. Soon the little red hen was running to and fro, well, kind of like a chicken with it, like the very busy chicken she was. When the doorbell rang, it was Mrs. Goose from across the courtyard who was in charge of the piglet nursery. I don't see how I could possibly do another thing, sighed the little red hen. But if I don't, we'll have to endure the grunting of so many little piglets in the worship service. You can't have that, said the little red hen. If I can't find someone else to help. Yeah. Excuse me. If I can't find someone else to help, I'll do it. And now the little red hen was all but losing her sanctification toward the others, and the tone of her voice nearly scared one of the cat's lives completely out of her. Who will help me in the nursery this week? Yelled the little red hen. Not I, said the pig. I'm doing scripture reading. Not I, intoned the duck. I have special music during the offertory. Not I, mewed the cat. I'm allergic to the filthy things. Very well, said the little red hen. I'll do it myself. Sunday afternoon came. And the little red hen was lying in a heap on the kitchen floor, suffering from severe burnout. She was so exhausted she could not rise to make dinner for the household. She heard a knock at the door, raised her head just in time to see the mare, her pastor, and Mrs. Goose bringing a fresh plate of bread, hot corn on the cob, and apple pie. This is for your hard work and diligence, the three said. You have been such an encouragement to us. And we wanted to encourage you. And with that, they left as quickly as they came. Well, you know what happens next. The cat, the duck, and the pig appeared at the window, sniffing. Who's going to help me eat this dinner? asked the little red hen. Well, I will, grunted the pig. I will, quacked the duck. I'd rather have tuna, but I guess I will, purred the cat. I followed up the decision card, said the little red hen. I taught the Sunday school class, and I helped out with the piglets in the nursery, and you three recited verses and sang and lay in the sun while I kept busy. Oh, come on, said little red hen, the pig said. You know we're not as mature as you. Have a heart. We've learned our lesson. Well, the duck and the cat, they both agreed too. Well, if I didn't care for you, I would gladly offer you an equal portion of my bounty. The little red hen said, however, I do care. And I wish you to change your behavior. The little red hen practiced tough love that day and ate the bread, the corn, and the pie all by herself. God bless you.